Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. At first glance, plantains and regular bananas look like close relatives, and they are. But put them on the same plate, and you'll quickly discover that they can be surprisingly different. One is usually sweet, soft, and eaten straight from the peel. The other is often starchier, firmer, and cooked more like a vegetable. But when it comes to nutrition, which one is actually the better choice? Today, we're comparing plantains and regular bananas using nutritional science. We'll look at their carbohydrates, sugars, fiber, resistant starch, vitamins, minerals, and how cooking and ripeness can change what ultimately ends up on your plate. Plantains and the sweet bananas commonly found in supermarkets belong to the same broader group of cultivated bananas. However, plantains are generally used as cooking bananas because of their higher starch content and firmer texture, particularly when they are green. Regular bananas, especially when ripe, are softer, sweeter, and commonly eaten raw. One of the most important differences between them is how their carbohydrates change during ripening. When bananas and plantains are less ripe, a larger proportion of their carbohydrates exists as starch. As they ripen, enzymes convert more of that starch into sugars, which helps explain why a green banana tastes much less sweet than a yellow banana covered with brown spots. Less ripe bananas also contain more resistant starch. Unlike ordinary starch, resistant starch is digested differently in the body. Some of it reaches the large intestine, where it can be fermented by gut bacteria. This is one reason resistant starch is of interest to researchers studying digestive and metabolic health. Plantains follow a similar transformation as they ripen. A green plantain is firm and starchy, making it suitable for boiling, baking, roasting, or frying. As it becomes yellow and eventually darkens, more starch is converted into sugars, creating a softer and sweeter fruit. When we compare their overall nutrition, both plantains and regular bananas are primarily carbohydrate-rich foods. Both can provide dietary fiber and important micronutrients, including potassium and vitamin B6, although their exact nutritional profiles differ depending on the variety, ripeness, serving size, and preparation method. Potassium is particularly well known in connection with bananas, but both foods can contribute this essential mineral to the diet. Potassium plays important roles in normal nerve signaling, muscle function, and fluid balance. Vitamin B6 is another important nutrient found in these foods. The body needs vitamin B6 for numerous metabolic processes, including reactions involved in protein metabolism and normal nervous system function. But what about blood sugar? This is where the comparison becomes more interesting. Although plantains are generally less sweet, sweetness alone does not determine how a food affects blood sugar. Regular bananas and plantains can both be part of a balanced diet, and their effects can vary depending on several factors. The effect of a carbohydrate-containing food on blood glucose can depend on its ripeness, starch composition, serving size, preparation method, and what else is eaten with it. Glycemic index is one tool scientists use to describe how carbohydrate-containing foods affect blood glucose, while glycemic load also considers the amount of carbohydrate consumed. Preparation is particularly important when it comes to plantains. Boiled, baked, or roasted plantains provide different nutritional characteristics compared with plantains prepared with larger amounts of cooking oil. Frying generally increases the food's fat and calorie content, meaning that the way you prepare a plantain can play an important role in its overall nutritional profile. Regular bananas have another advantage: convenience. They require no cooking, are naturally portable, and provide carbohydrates that can make them a convenient snack, particularly before or after physical activity when combined appropriately with the rest of the diet. So, which one wins? Based on the nutritional evidence, both plantains and regular bananas have their own nutritional advantages. If I wanted a convenient, naturally sweet fruit that can be eaten immediately, I would choose a regular banana. If I wanted a more substantial, starchier food that could become part of a savory meal, I would choose plantain, especially when prepared by boiling, baking, or roasting. For someone specifically interested in resistant starch, choosing a less ripe version may also make a difference because ripening changes the carbohydrate composition. The best choice, therefore, depends on ripeness, portion size, preparation method, personal preference, and your overall dietary needs. One final point to remember: bananas and plantains are nutritious foods and are best enjoyed as part of a varied and balanced diet. They are foods rather than replacements for medical care or treatment. People who carefully manage blood glucose, potassium intake, or other aspects of their diet can speak with a qualified healthcare professional for personalized guidance. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which do you think is better? Plantain or regular banana, and why? Please share your answer in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more science-based nutrition content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.